Nice. Alright. Stop one there. Okay, next one. Mawashi Uke. Mawashi Uke. Okay. Second, this could be a variety of different techniques. Alright? What you realise, what we need to realise, that a lot of our blocks come from foundational blocks. Uke is just Uke, get up right. Uke. Mawashi Uke. Mawashi Uke. Kake Uke. Kake Uke could be, we do it this way. Kake Uke. Yes? Okay. Some kake uke could be forward. It's like, it's very similar, kake uke is very similar to uke as well. Very similar in terms of its motion, right? So what we're going to do is Mawashi Uke one way, push forward, half Mawashi. Not kake uke, half Mawashi. It's good development for high grades when you're doing katas like. Like what? Seisan. Okay. In our style, we have maybe 2 or 3 or 4 different ways of doing some of our techniques in the kata. Right? For example, in seisan, okay, that's our half Mawashi. Half Mawashi. Half Mawashi. Okay. What else? Kururunfa, back here. It kind of starts a little different, but it's the same sort of thing, half Mawashi. It starts from this point, that way. Yes? They have different meanings, different reasons for it. Does that make sense? We're trying to develop, especially for the high grade, is understanding that a lot of these blocks, a lot of these techniques here, this here is not just, it can be a block, right? It's also more important than that. Yeah? It's not very often. It's not very often that you're going to be doing, hey, just say you're punching. It's not very often that I'm going to be doing block this stuff. Kata. That's very base level, yes? Or he punches with that arm, same thing. Lock, catch, twist, strike. That's very, say, stage 1, base level application thought. Yeah? The reality is, this could be from, say, up there, grab here, grabs it in, alright? I'm here. So instead of this here, all this stuff just gets in, catches in, behind. All that is here. Last bit was. Okay, so even in, for example, what was the other colour we just said? Yeah, last move in seisan. Yes, so he punches. Instead of punching, we're doing this. Okay, we're doing this. This is the fancy pants move. That. I call them fancy pants because it's very, wow. But it's very rare in a fight you're going to be able to get anyone here and do this to them. Unless they're like really, really drunk. And they're your friend. Okay, does that make sense? So that's very rare. What's more appropriate here is we could be fighting, he could be punching at me, I could have been slipping under here or here, there, then naturally I get to this point. That point. That point. So I'm catching the arm with this. Does that make sense? Catching and I'm blocking. So, high grades, in case we're going to do this later, alright, just a little bit of understanding. Here, there, there. That in fast would be this, that. Slow motion, that. Does that make sense? Okay. Kururunfa, we do a slow way. And that's that slow motion here. Yeah? Lock or catch. Does that make sense? Start looking at this in Basai, for example. Basai, 1, 2, okay? 1, 2, 3, with these moves. Okay? Could be a grab here, and I could be catching, hitting. There's the beginning of my tzuki. Whoops. There's nothing to block, so I hit his head. It's okay. It's part of the act. Here, bring it in, touch, into here. Then I can get around to here. Make sense? He may not be on the ground by then, but that's the kind of concept. So these actions here, there's a lot of hidden application in there. You can see this one. Yeah, I don't know if you've seen it before. Same thing. So from there, okay, I'm going to be doing this, hitting. But the idea is to trap. Down, strike, and then use my hips. That hip action, that's why we say Basa, for example, very important hip actions. Makes sense? You're not essentially blocking two punches. You're not going punch, block, punch. You're not essentially doing that and going, he's finished. No, it's over here. That's not real. Yeah? You can appreciate how often I grab. I could be here, there. That's a little more realistic. I'm using my hip rotation to get to that point, or to get to that point. In that example, this here is actually, right? Put him in here, put his head. Same finishing action, but the application is way different. Yeah? Make sense? Okay, so what we're going to be doing is Mawashi Uke here. From there, this here, it stays there, and it comes in slightly to help this block. And instead of going to here, we're going to go open it up to there. Almost helps us open up a little bit. From there, palm heel strike. Very important striking action, just like we talked about yesterday. Does that make sense? This could be very simply punches. Okay, 1, and then he punches again. 2, strike. Well, he punches front hand. Whoa, second hand. 2, strike. Make sense? Block 1, 2. Naturally, I might be doing this. He might be punching. Let's say reverse punch. So I might be doing this, and I might be doing this. Okay? I need to be ready. You go here. 1, steps again. 2, 3. And I could be doing this in a variety of different ways. I could be going this way is, yeah, same. Inside. Okay? I could be going inside, outside. Inside, outside. We're doing outside. What does that mean? Outside. Okay? We're doing inside. So he punches that one first. Inside. Make sense? He punches that arm. That arm punches at me. Here. And I can do this stuff I wasn't even thinking about doing yesterday. Block in, fast. So this action, there's a lot of variations to it. The idea is get the basic motion here. Blocking 1, blocking 2, 3. A lot of elbows in. So I'm blocking here. What we're trying to avoid is big movement, like a lot of this stuff. A lot of this stuff here. Make sense? Even stepping through, Mawashi Uke, even stepping through, to be forward here. So block here. Comes from our base. Here's our base block. 1, 2. Yeah, that's no different. Blocking that way. We're learning that as beginners. We're learning how to just use this sort of circular motion with our arms. And now we're taking it to the next level, taking it a little more advanced. Kata, and then this technique as well. Alright? So, just to show you one more time, we're going to go Mawashi Uke. 1, 2. Okay? So it's 1, same arm blocking. 2, not down. From here, under. This is block 1, there's block 2. Okay? And then strike. Front hand, straight down. From here, block. So the front hand that I've just punched with is back. That's the first block, second block. Front hand comes back, other hand over the top. 1. You pick it up. It'll take a month to do it. Are you ready? Right foot forward, mate. Mawashi Uke. So right hand down, left hand up. Good. Now from here, second block edge. Nice. Pull it right back to the waist. And palm heel strike, knee. Good. Forward blocking edge. Knee. San. Knee edge. Knee. San. Edge. Knee. San. Edge. Knee. San. If you ever get lost doing this, the one thing you want to work on If we start backwards, that punching strike right now is like a reverse punch. If your right foot's forward, you're punching with your left hand. Hey. Okay, let's do it backwards. It's just the same as going forward. Except you're going back. Edge. Knee. San. Nice. Edge. Knee. San. Edge. Knee. San. Edge. Knee. San. Forwards. Edge. Down. Forwards. Okay, so we're getting the pattern. Okay, now try to refine it. Start to refine it. Get into the groove of it. Elbows in, locking, push, strengthening your midsection. You pull as you push. Stand, like getting into your stance and you're pushing out from there. Straight up, and it's almost like you block, pull back, set, and then through. And out with it. Okay. The first two are slow, the strike is fast. Ready, edge. Elbows in, arms flat, stances as well, don't forget those. Kind of important. Knee, wind back, open the hip up slightly. Up. Good, edge. Knee. Up. Edge. Knee. Up. Edge. Knee, slow tension, pull back, open the hip up a little bit. Up. Backwards. Edge. Yellow for a sec. Drop to one leg. Alright. Now it's time to put some feel into it. So, it's like the kata side, right? When I'm here, that's pushing. As I push, I need to imagine pushing. Imagine striking. What would your body be doing? Would it be loose, relaxed, or would it be, almost tensing in on itself to generate more support, stability, power, whatever it is? From there, one and so start smooth, slow, set, and then through. Forward. 1, 2, 3. Elbows in, yeah? 1, 2, set. 3. Okay? More feel for it, yeah? Ready? Right forward, mate. So go to the finishing point. So you just reverse. Right foot forward, left hand out. Forward edge. Knee. Slow the second one. Slow, strong. Set. Edge. Knee. Timing. The second one, as you're pulling across, as you're blocking, and you're pulling you're returning her back, that's when you should be allowing yourself to just allow the hips to engage, open up a little bit, as if it's you stretch like elastic, alright? Locking, set, and then expand, set, and then explode, like let go. Make sense? Feeling your body, it's important, yeah? Edge, knee, edge, knee, backwards now. Edge, knee, edge, knee, edge, knee, forward, one count. Okay. Your own timing, you control it, just get that rhythm happening. Ready? Edge! Knee! Up! Strong stances. Hey. Key. Backwards. Edge. Go strong. Set. Knee. Hold the tension up for the second one for a slight moment. Hold it. On.